हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल फूड टेक ऑनलाइन। आज का सेशन प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फूड प्रिजर्वेशन, प्रोसेसिंग एंड पैकेजिंग टॉपिक के कुछ क्वेश्चन सीरीज हैं। ये टॉपिक नॉट ओनली फॉर असम फूड सेफ्टी ऑफिसर एग्जाम, इवन आई कैन से दिस इज important for all other food related exams like other food safety officer exams या central food safety officer exams के लिए ये टॉपिक important है। असम फूड सेफ्टी ऑफिसर एग्जाम इवन जो भी स्टूडेंट्स इंटरेस्टेड थे, आई थिंक उन्होंने इसका फॉर्म फिल कर लिया होगा। लास्ट डेट 28 नवंबर थी एंड इसमें दिस ईयर 16 वैकेंसीज निकली हुई थी। लेट अस प्रोसीड नाउ। स्टार्ट करने से पहले आपको अपने ऐप के बारे में एक बार बताना चाहूँगी। अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे ऐप को इंस्टॉल नहीं किया है तो नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको लिंक मिल जाएगी, वहाँ से आप इसे इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं। इस ऐप का ये बेनिफिट है कि अगर आप कोई भी फूड रिलेटेड एग्जाम जैसे फूड सेफ्टी ऑफिसर एग्जाम, गेट, एक्सी, एक्सेल, सेंट्रल फूड सेफ्टी ऑफिसर एग्जाम या कोई भी फूड रिलेटेड एग्जाम की अगर आप प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, इसमें आपको कुछ उसके इम्पॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स जैसे फूड प्रोसेसिंग, माइक्रोबायोलॉजी, फूड केमिस्ट्री, उस सब्जेक्ट्स के भी सब टॉपिक्स के उस टॉपिक्स के एक्चुअली सब टॉपिक्स के आपको क्वेश्चनर सीरीज मिलेगी, जो आप अपने प्रिपरेशन के दौरान इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं और अपने प्रिपरेशन में और एनहांसमेंट या उसे बूस्ट कर सकते हैं। अच्छा, स्टार्ट करने से पहले आप वीडियो को पॉज करिएगा, खुद से पहले क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने की कोशिश कीजिएगा एंड एट द एंड प्लीज डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू कमेंट डाउन योर स्कोर आउट ऑफ 25। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, which of the following is a factor that affects the storage stability of food? कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जो फूड आइटम्स की स्टोरेज स्टेबिलिटी को अफेक्ट करते हैं? ऑप्शन है, ऑप्शन ए टाइप ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल यूज्ड, क्वालिटी ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल यूज्ड, मेथड, इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ पैकेजिंग, ऑल ऑफ द मेंशन्ड। स्टोरेज स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ फूड आइटम्स, रॉ मटेरियल किस टाइप का रॉ मटेरियल है वो अफेक्ट करेगा, दिस इज ट्रू। क्वालिटी ऑफ फूड मटेरियल्स यूज्ड, यस, इफ वो पुअर क्वालिटी होगा तो वो उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ कम रहेगी, अगर वो अच्छा क्वालिटी का है तो उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ ज़्यादा रहेगी। मेथड्स, इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ पैकेजिंग, यस ट्रू, किस टाइप से वो पैकेज हुआ है। माय आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी, ऑल ऑफ द अबव। Question number 2. Which of the following sentence is true with respect to food storage and preservation? Option, each food type has a potential storage life. B, the mechanical abuse that food has received during storage distribution does not affect the storage stability. All of the mentioned, none of the mentioned. Each food टाइप हैज अ पोटेंशियल स्टोरेज लाइफ। हमको क्या देखना है कि कौन सा सेंटेंस ट्रू है विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू फूड स्टोरेज एंड प्रिजर्वेशन के लिए। ईच फूड टाइप हैज अ पोटेंशियल स्टोरेज लाइफ, दिस इज ट्रू सिंस वी नो दैट प्रॉपर फूड स्टोरेज कैन हेल्प टू रिड्यूस फूड वेस्ट, सेव मनी एंड इंक्रीज इट्स शेल्फ लाइफ। अब यहाँ पे जैसे दिया है, द मैकेनिकल अब्यूज दैट फूड हैज रिसीव्ड ड्यूरिंग storage distribution does not affect, actually it do affect the storage stability. When कह सकते हैं कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल जब रफ हैंडलिंग होती है फ्रूट्स या वेजिटेबल्स की, विच कैन कॉज द फिजिकल डैमेज टू द फूड, इवन विच कैन लीड टू इंक्रीज रेस्पिरेशन रेट्स, वाटर लॉस, decay. Similarly, rough handling of packaged goods which can damage the packaging of the food items and which can even lead to its contamination or spoilage. My correct answer will be option number A, that is each food type has a potential storage life. Question number 3. Choose the true statements. Option A, food storage and preservation is observed to be better, easier in parts of the world that has civilization prevalent there. B, proteins are held in an emulsion state in a water system. C, Fat is a colloidal state. D. All of these. So protein is held in an emulsion state. No. Protein is held in an colloidal state and fats are held in an emulsion state. So both the things are interchanged. So option number B हमारा wrong है. Option number C wrong है. Option number A, food storage and preservation is observed to be better and easier in parts of the world that have civilization prevalent there. Yes, this is true. Prevalent means उस जगह में वो मेथड बहुत प्रचलित है. This is true that if the citizens को पता है मतलब उन चीजों के बारे में, सो उस चीजों को उन लोग को समझने में, उसको इजीली हैंडल करने में उनको ज्यादा इजी है. उन लोग उसको इजीली हैंडल कर सकते हैं उस चीजों को. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Which of the following statement with respect to food preservation is true? Option A, leafy vegetables perish fast due to their high moisture content. True. Cereals have the highest requirements of moisture and soil type. C, cereal can be grown with less labor and yield of food is high. D, all of the mentioned. So the correct option will be all of the mentioned. This is the most basic question I think. And cereals, यहाँ पे जैसे दिया है C में, cereals can be grown with less labor and yield of food is high. So cereals, they do not have high or specific moisture requirements for optimal growth and storage. क्या होता है ना कि the ideal moisture content for cereal grains it varies, depend करता है. से फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हीट का मॉइस्चर कंटेंट कितना होना चाहिए 12% या उससे लेस, और कॉर्न का कितना होना चाहिए 13 to 14% टू प्रिवेंट द स्पॉइलेज एंड मोल्ड ग्रोथ. सो माय करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर सी, डी. क्वेश्चन 5. Which of the following holds true for pulsed electric field? Option A, it has been successful in pasteurizing milk, yogurt, soup, etc. B, if there are no air bubbles present or if food has low electrical conductivity, pulse electrical field is non-applicable. It is a continuous process. It cannot be applied for non-pumpable solid food products. D, all of the mentioned. So पहले हम देख लेते हैं what exactly pulse electric field is. So pulse electric field क्या होता है? It is a non-thermal method of food preservation that uses short pulses of electricity or for microbial inactivations, and it causes minimal or we can say detrimental effects on the quality of the food products. Even this is applicable for the microbial inactivations in various items of food products like milk, milk products, egg products, juice, liquid food products. And even pulse electric field, it is a continuous process which requires a constant flow of food through a treatment chamber. एक treatment chamber है जिसमें constant flow of food रहेगा, and which can limit its applicability to certain types of foods. So certain types of foods like milk, milk products, then it's liquid products, liquid food items. So यहाँ पे options देखते हैं. It has been successful in pasteurizing milk, yogurt, soup. So this is true. Next, if there are no air bubbles present or if food has low electrical conductivity, pulse electric field is not applicable. This is true. It is a continuous process. Since हमने देखा it's a continuous process, it cannot be applied for non-pumpable solid food products. It is mainly applicable for liquid food items, food products. So my correct option will be option D, that is all of the mentioned. 6. Which of the following combination of preserving and processing and preservation technique works best for smoked products? Option A, salt and acidification. Option B, heat and solid content. Option C, heat, salt, acidification, minimal moisture content. D, heat, salt, dipping in brine, minimal moisture content. So smoked products, these are mainly a preservation technique that has been used from centuries for preserving fish or meat products. And this the techniques, that is heat, salt, dipping in brine, this dipping in brine is actually the optional, and minimal moisture content. So option number D is correct. That is heat, salt, dipping in brine, this is optional, and minimal moisture content. Minimal moisture content, since हमको पता है जितना कम moisture रहेगा फूड प्रोडक्ट्स में उतना ही उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ ज्यादा रहेगी, सिंस उसमें बैक्टीरियाज, ईट्स और जो भी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं उसमें वो एक्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं इफ उसकी वाटर एक्टिविटी कम होगी तो. 7. Which of the following is not related to post harvest losses? Option A, post harvest losses can reduce by adding value to the product. Packaging, storage, transportation areas are where losses takes place. Farmers don't earn much after adding value to the product. And D, value can be added to products by converting raw form into more processed and refined form. So what exactly post harvest loss क्या होता है? Post harvest loss is actually a measurable quantitative or a qualitative loss which is given in a food product that can occur during any of the various phases of post harvest systems. Even these losses can occur due to variety of factors. This can include inadequate water or harvest time, climatic conditions, practices applied at harvest, handlings, challenges in the market products. So post harvest losses, actually it can be reduced by adding value to the product. So this statement is true. और हमको पूछा गया which of the following is not true. Next, packaging, storage, transportation areas are where losses takes place. Yes, ये कोई भी phase में हो सकता है post harvest loss. Harvesting के even farmers don't earn much after adding value to the products. Yes, farmers will earn if they add value to the product. So this statement is not true. Then value can be added to products by converting raw form into more processed and refined form. Yes, this is also true. So मेरा सही आंसर होगा option number C, since this is not related to the post harvest losses. Question number 8. Which of the following holds true with respect to jam making? Option A, boiling water to concentrate the mixture in an important step. B, the fruit is heated to soften it, extract pectin and then boil rapidly to increase sugar content to about 70%. C, high methyl pectin is used in jam and low methyl is in gelling agents in milk products. None of the mentioned. So in jam making, actually jam making it is a popular method for food preservation that has been used from centuries to preserve the fruits. So this methoxyl, this methoxyl, it is a term which is used to describe the degree of esterification of pectin which affects its gelling property. कह सकते हैं जैसे high methoxyl pectin, it requires the presence of sugar and acid to gel, and low methoxyl pectin, it can gel in the presence of the calcium ions alone. So it is mainly used in the milk products. This low methoxyl pectins can be used in milk products, whereas high methoxyl pectins, these are used in making the jams and jellies. So my correct option will be option number D, that none of the sentence is untrue. Question 9. Which of the following are milk processing operations? Clarification, pasteurization, homogenization, all of the mentioned. So these all are the milk process operations. So my correct option will be option number D, that is all of the mentioned. So एक हम लोग समरी जैसा ले लेते हैं मिल्क ऑपरेशन प्रोसेसिंग में. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या होता है कि मिल्क इज रिसीव टू द प्लांट, then other quality members उन लोग आते हैं, they do the platform test and accept or reject the milk depending on their test. नेक्स्ट क्या होता है, उसको मिल्क को प्री हीट किया जाता है एट अबाउट 35 to 40 डिग्री सेल्सियस में. देन इट इज फिल्टर्ड और क्लैरिफाइड to remove any of the impurities present in the milk. It is then cooled and stored at about 5 degrees Celsius or low. Then it is standardized to ensure that it has a consistent fat content. It is then pasteurized. Pasteurize the milk to a specific temperature to kill all the harmful bacteria which are present in the milk. Then it is bottled or homogenized to ensure that the fat is evenly distributed and throughout evenly distributed within the milk. So my correct option will be all of the mentioned. 10. Which of the following is true? A. In clarification, all the dirt and filth is removed. B. Standardization is to adjust the amount of fat in the milk. C. A stable emulsion of milk fat and serum is made. D. None of the mentioned. So the correct answer is in standardization, it is to adjust the amount of fat in the milk. Whereas in homogenization क्या होता है, a stable emulsion of fat, milk fat and serum is not made. Actually it is made in homogenization process. So my correct option will be option number B. 11. With the increase in temperature, the holding time of dough for cooling needs to be option A increased, B decreased, kept constant, none of the mentioned. So with the increase in temperature, the holding time of the dough or cooling needs to be increased. When the temperature is decreased, the formation of phosphate dodecahydrate, which is required to prevent the effect of phosphates, is speeder. So to decrease those, the temperature is increased. So my correct answer will be option number A, that it is increased. 12. When do we say that food is adulterated under the PFA Act? Option A, if it is obtained from a diseased animal. Option B, if spices are sold without their essence. If any ingredient is injurious to health. It is injurious to health. Any ingredient, it is injurious to health. So according to PFA Act क्या बोलता है कि any adulterant or any material which could be employed for making food unsafe or substandard or misbranded, or it may contain any extraneous matter, it is considered as a food adulterant. So option number D is correct, that if फूड प्रोडक्ट में कुछ डिजीज्ड एनिमल हो या स्पाइसेस जो है उस वो विदाउट देयर एसेंस हो या इंग्रेडिएंट्स जो भी यूज किया जा रहा है विच आर इंजूरियस टू हेल्थ फॉर इफ ह्यूमन कंज्यूम इट, सो दिस ऑल विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज एन फूड एडल्टरेंट अंडर द एक्ट of prevention of food adulteration. 13. Statement 1. If in the process of making certain oils, nickel is added as a catalyst. Yes, in hydrogenation process basically nickel is used as a catalyst. Statement 2. Nickel is injurious for consumption. A. Statement 1 and true. Statement 2 is false. B. Statement 1 and statement 2 is true. C. Both the statements are false. D. Statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. So, in process of making certain oils, that is mainly in hydrogenation process, nickel is used as a catalyst. Whereas nickel is also considered as injurious when it is consumed in a limit which is beyond its limit. That is, nickel is a heavy metal that can accumulate in our body and may cause various diseases. It can cause other skin rashes, or it may damage our lungs, or it may cause cancer. So therefore it should be consumed to a limit. The intake should be to a limit in our diet. So my correct option will be option number A, B, that is both the statements are true. 14. Which stage does adulteration takes place in? Production, distribution, distributor stage, retailer, all of the mentioned. So adulteration takes place, it can take place at any stage of food production, in processing, in distribution, in wholesale stage or retail stage. So my correct option will be option number D, that is all of the mentioned. Number 15. Which of the following is an adulterant? Urea, pesticides, iron fillings in tea, all of the mentioned. So, according to the Act, FSSA Act 2006, adulterant की क्या definition बोली गई है? Any material which could be employed for making food unsafe or substandard or misbranded, or it may contain any extraneous matter, it is considered as an adulterant. So urea is considered as an adulterant, pesticide is also considered as an adulterant if it is added to the food product, and it also can harm the human health. See, iron fillings in tea, it is also considered as an adulterant. So option number D, that is all of the mentioned. Number 16. Methods for detection of common adulterants are. Easy question. So what are the methods for detection of common adulterants? It can be by visual test, by chemical tests, physical tests. So question option number D is correct. That is all of the mentioned. 17. In the history of packaging of food industry, which among these was never a packaging material, was never a material for packaging? So इनमें से कौन सा कभी भी packaging material के लिए use नहीं किया गया है? Bakelite, it is not been used. Potteries and vases, it is not been used. Irons and tin plated steel. So none of them mentioned. Option number D. Question 18. Which of the given reason is not a valid reason for packaging of food items? So which is not a valid reason for packaging of food items? Security and portion control, marketing and convenience, protection and information transmission, none of the mentioned. So security, portion control, marketing, convenience, protection, information and transmission, these all are the valid reasons for packaging. Even protections, it is needed for since it protects the content, it protects during transportation from manufacturers to the consumers, even after the product has been purchased. Apportionment, actually, packaging helps in dividing the products into smaller portions, so making it easier for the consumers to use it. Even it is convenient since it makes it easier for the consumers to use the product by providing features such as easy openings, resealable, microwavable containers. So all of the mentioned are the valid reasons for the packaging of food items. So my correct option will be option number D, that is none of these mentioned. Which of the following is incorrect? Number 19. A. Packages designed for uniform shipping cannot be loaded into mixed shipping. B. Waste prevention is the most sought after option and disposal the least sought after. C. Shrink wraps is one of the form of packing used. None of the mentioned. So which of the following is incorrect? Since packages which is designed for uniform shipping, it cannot be loaded into mixed shipping. Why? This is because in uniform shipping, packages are designed to be transported together, and mixing them with other packages can lead to damage or the loss of the products. Whereas the waste prevention is most sought after option and disposal the least sought after. So this means that waste prevention is indeed a crucial aspect of packaging, since it is most sought after option because it helps to reduce the amount of waste it is generated, and conserves the resources. And next, and yes, and the disposals on the other hand is least sought after the option after, because it leads to the depletion of the resources and environmental pollutions. Next, shrink wraps is one of the most forms of packing used. So shrink wraps, it is actually a process which is used in groups of products which is wrapped in a shrinkable plastic films. These products are wrapped in a shrinkable plastic films, which after exposing to hot air or when it holds the products firmly together for transports, so this is used in the form of a packaging material. So none of the mentioned here is incorrect. Number 20. Which of the following is a must in food labeling? So in food labeling, what are the things which are mandatory? Option A, name. B, standard specification. C, place of origin. D, all of the mentioned. So एक फूड आइटम के पैकेट में क्या क्या चीज इंपॉर्टेंट होती है? नेम ऑफ द फूड, उसका ब्रांड, लिस्ट ऑफ इंग्रेडिएंट्स, कितना नेट क्वांटिटी है, then date of manufacturing, its expiry dates or best before date. So here all of the mentioned will be the correct option. Number 21. What food authenticity means? A. The food should match the description. The food should taste good. It should be cheap. None of the mentioned. Actually food authenticity होता क्या है? Food authenticity means it refers to the concept that the food product is genuine and true to its nature, and that it has not been adulterated or tampered with in any of the manner. So the correct option will be option number A, that it should match the description, that it is, and that all the things which has been written in the packet, it is genuine and it's true to its nature. Next, number 22. Which of the following is a form of misdescription? A, incorrect origin. B, incorrect quantitative description. Extending the food, all of the mentioned. So misdescription actually होता है, it refers to the practice of providing false or misleading information about the food products. So it can even deceive consumers about buying something they would not otherwise. मतलब उनको अगर ये चीज नहीं लेनी थी और उस पैकेट में वो चीज लिखी गई है कि इसमें नहीं है, से फॉर एग्जांपल कोई उस चीज से इनटॉलरेंट है, एंड फॉर एग्जांपल कोई भी पीपल उस प्रोडक्ट से इनटॉलरेंट है और एलर्जिक है टू दैट सर्टेन फूड प्रोडक्ट, उसमें उसको मिसलीड किया गया, पैकेट में वो चीज मेंशन ना करके उसको मिसलीड किया गया, सो दिस मे लीड टू अ मिसडिस्क्रिप्शन. So here option number, all of the mention that its incorrect origin can mislead, even incorrect quantitative description can mislead, and extending the food, that is उसका जितना food का shelf life नहीं है but extending it can mislead. Next, 23. The dough in refrigerated dough making is stacked and packed in airtight container, dough tight container, or one of the mentioned airtight and dough tight container. So it is packed in dough tight container. Option number B is correct. And why it is not packed in airtight container? Why? Because the carbon dioxide, it escapes from it till the dough reaches and blocks the gas outlets. So option B. 24. The disc shaped dough is dusted with rice flour to reduce the stickiness and prevent them from sticking together, to increase the flavor. Flour is a basic ingredient. None of the mentioned. So ये हमने अपने घर में भी देखा होगा. Mainly this rice flours, these are dusted just to reduce its stickiness and prevent them from sticking together. That is option number B. A is correct. Oh. Next, question number 25. A substance intentionally added that affects the nature and quality of food is called food poison, food adulterant, food contaminant, food material. So answer this question by your own. Since this is the easier question, even you can get the answer in the FSS Act 2006 in chapter number 1. Even so, comment down your question scores out of 25. And at the end, thank you everyone, and please do subscribe our channel. Even there other social media links नीचे दी गई है description box में, that is Instagram, Telegram link. Even you can follow our LinkedIn page, WhatsApp group है daily updates के लिए. So till then, thank you.